Hi,
Hello,
good evening, Akanksha.
good evening. How
I'm
are you?
good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing well too. Thanks. So, okay, before begin, can you introduce yourself?
Sure.
Okay,
I'm Deepika from Haryana. I'm postgraduate in commerce, a former teacher, and recently, you can say now I am homemaker. Alongside managing my home and kids, I also run a small YouTube channel, English with Deepika, where I share my personal experience with my viewers and sometimes conversational video too. Okay.
great.
And if you talk about my hobbies, so I enjoy music, reading, talking to new person, and learning something new every day. So this
Okay,
is
great,
pretty much about me.
great to hear that. So, should I also go for my introduction?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay, okay. So, my name is Akanksha and I'm from Uttarakhand. Right now, I'm living in Delhi. And after my marriage, I relocated here and I hold a bachelor degree. Simultaneously, I'm doing masters in English literature. And I also run a YouTube channel where I post conversational videos and content around English language. And yeah, that's pretty much about me. I have a daughter as well. She is 2.5 years old. And my hobbies are
Okay.
reading, yes, reading, listening to music, and watching movies. That's pretty much about.
That's great, great,
Yeah. And thank you
nice.
so much for joining me today. And I'm glad that we are having a conversation.
Okay, well, I want to tell you around 8 months ago, you can say, text you, okay? At that time, you told me you are out of, I think, town, so you are not
Oh,
able to
yes,
talk
yes. Yeah,
to them.
exactly. Yeah.
So that's then yesterday night, I also, again, I did the message. Maybe she accept and so that
Yeah,
interest to
actually,
attend,
before,
I mean, connecting.
yes, before that, I was in Uttarakhand for 2 months, and that time I was not having
Mhm.
conversation. So I recently restarted
Okay.
because I am very inconsistent with all these things. So because of that, sometimes it gets delayed. Yeah.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
So are you
Actually,
a
these
newly
things
married?
going on. No, actually, I have two kids. Sorry, I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
to told you.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I have a two kids.
Okay, that's good to hear. So how long have you been working on English?
Okay, I have been working around around 1 year.
Okay, great. And
Yeah.
you have a YouTube channel as well. Is it also about English only, or is it related to
Yes,
your
yes.
personal growth?
No, no. Actually, WhatsApp. I started my YouTube channel just because I want to improve my English because I'm not consistent at that time. So that's I have had an idea. Okay, you start your YouTube channel. Maybe you give every day give every day time for your English practice. So
Mhm.
this was a way to improve my English. Okay, then I started my channel for my personal growth. But nowadays I'm working, not consistent, but yeah, I'm working on my channel.
Okay, so how is your YouTube channel going on?
It's a pretty good.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not consistent, so that's why. But yeah,
Uh, It's
it's
fine.
going well.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So do you have conversations like regularly?
Yeah, earlier I did conversation regularly, okay, but people suggested me nowadays you have to focus on your communication skills as well as your English, okay. You need to connect persons, not everyday basis like you can attend any one person in a day, but at that time I you can say a lot engaged with conversation video. So that time I didn't focus on my own person growth, okay. Then I took a sabbatical break and then I started working on my skills, okay. But nowadays I'm just um talking with person like once or twice in a week. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so like
Yes.
what motivated you to learn English?
Okay. Actually, when I started now, so then at that time I faced a lot, you can say a lot of interviews, okay? Then due to my weak, you can say English, not weak English, you can say I'm not good at English while speaking. So that thing, you can say motivated me at that time. Okay, you have to improve your English as well as your communication skills. Then I started, but nowadays I'm feeling like that. Okay, this you can say this is very necessary. Okay, you know English, not like as a subject while speaking, because whenever you uh, talk to anyone, whenever you go to anywhere, So you also face this kind of situation. You have to speak in English. So this nowadays, I think this is our necessity to learn this language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's so true. So, what other techniques are you applying to learn this language?
Actually, I never stick with the one technique. Okay, every time I try to shift change my methods, because whenever I stick with the one method, na, then I feel after some time, then I feel monotonous and overwhelmed. So I change my methods. But yeah, every I try to many methods. A lot of methods I use. You can say. Okay, like I started with the mirror technique. Okay, mirror technique,
Wow.
self talk, then slowly and gradually I came to audio recording, then video recording. Okay,
Wow.
and yeah, nowadays I'm just trying to shadowing practice. Okay, earlier I look like it's look very monotonous or daunting task for me, but right now I'm not enjoying, but yeah, I'm trying shadowing practice, because I somewhere I feel I am stuck in. Sometime I'm rambling while speaking, so that's why. And yeah, earlier you can say reading is a very you can say very daunting task for me. Though then I create, you can say, inculcate this habit. Okay, because after inculcate reading habit, no, I feel okay. Now you are much comfortable to while speaking in English. Okay, now you have kind of some kind of vocabulary, extra vocabulary, and some patterns, sentence patterns. So you are very comfortable while speaking like that. So yeah, a lot of things I did. Still, I find new ways so I can improve myself. Yeah. So
Great. Yeah.
I can't say only one particular you can say technique I did. I use a lot of technique.
Wow, that's so nice. And you have two babies as well. So, how do you manage all of these things simultaneously? I mean, you are
Okay.
homemaker and at the same time you are doing
Mm.
all these things. And like, do you get time to do all these methods every day? Is it possible for you?
Yeah, sometimes it's very you can say difficult for me.
Yeah.
Actually, earlier every time I you can say watched your video, okay. But nowadays I think you are not consistent on your channel, okay. So I want to ask that thing. Why are you not consistent? You are just working on your skills or like that, or you are taking any you can say classes and all.
No, no, no. I'm not taking any classes. And these days, so as I told you, I was in my hometown for 2 months, and because of that, I couldn't manage YouTube at that time. But nowadays, I am
Mhm.
trying to get back on the track. I'm trying to be consistent on YouTube as well. Although I'm not posting long videos, long format videos every day, but I have taken this 30 days English speaking challenge where I am posting short videos every day.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
and yeah, so I have a baby as well. So I am having conversations these days, and I will be posting regularly from now on at least. Yeah.
Actually, I also watched your video with tutors, English Shari tutors. So then I
I
thought,
think
okay, maybe
Clappingo,
you are taking some.
Clappingo one. No, no, no. It was Clappingo one
Okay,
actually.
clapping. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
So it was a kind of collaboration actually.
Okay, collaboration. That's good.
Yeah.
When you talk with, very experienced person, so it also nice, you can say,
Yeah.
because you get feedback. You also feel more confident. Okay, now I'm able to talk with any experienced person like that. So
Yes.
yeah. So which kind of strategy are you used for your improving for your skills?
Yes, I do reading, writing, everything to be honest, but not every day. Like, I don't
Mhm.
do all the four, five things each and every single day. Sometimes, some days I read, some days I write, some days I listen. So that's how I do because I also don't get that much time to be honest. And then I am
Mhm.
living in a nuclear family, so I have to do my household chores all by myself. So that's why I don't get that much time. But still, I kind of do a little bit every day.
Okay. I also notice when you practice every day without taking a break or rest, then you feel burnout. Okay. That is okay. I also notice particularly personally I can say, and then I make this kind of schedule. I just one or you maybe 3 days I continually work on my skills, and fourth day I take break.
Okay.
Then again 3 days I'm working on my skills, and again, and for 4 days totally break. Okay, in break day I'm not just totally ignoring my practice. I
Mm-hmm.
just pick only one thing, like listening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, today I'm just watching. Today whole day I complete any web series or any movie, like that I do. Okay, so that's I manage my time and
I
my
think it's
practice.
it completely differs to person. Like it's completely
Yeah.
on person to person, right? Like my way of learning can be something else, and your way of learning can be something else. So it
Yes,
completely
yes.
depends on people, person to person, I would say. Actually,
Yeah,
I
you're
am
right.
having
You're
cold,
right.
and that's why my throat is a little bit aching. So
Yeah.
you mentioned that you watch movies and web series, right, to improve English.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What kind of movies and web series do you watch? Can you recommend me something?
Okay. No, no, actually, you can say, a knife in this field, you can say. Okay, so I started with the Friends web series because it's very popular in all
Yeah.
over world, you can say. So that's why I started with Friends. I prefer to watch animated because they just, you can say, made for literally kids. Okay, for the kids.
Yes, the
Main
English is
criteria.
very easy to understand,
Easy,
right?
easy to understand. So that's why they are not using so much slang, or you can say a lot of phrasal verb and all.
Mhm.
Little bit they use, of course, but yeah, it's very easy to understand. So that's why watching this kind of things. Sometimes I also watching like English show that these are very funny. Okay, or yeah, I do
I
actually
also
every
prefer
not every
comedy
day, but
shows
yeah.
actually. I kind of resonate with you
Okay.
because I also like to watch some comedy stuffs and all. I I think everyone whosoever is learning English, they are watching Friends series for sure. So I am also one of them. I also do watch Friends
Okay.
series. But sometimes, do you feel like sometimes on Friends series they use very difficult idioms and phrases which we cannot understand easily, right? Yeah, so when it comes to animation movies, you can understand very easily because they are made for childrens and they don't use that much difficult vocabulary and all. So I also prefer watching, but I don't watch like particularly. I just randomly search on YouTube and I start watching. So same goes for me as well. I also don't remember what I've watched.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what happened whenever I came across any shorts, okay, that is regarding any particular, you can say, screen of any movie, anything, any show. Then if I feel okay, that's interesting, then I prefer to watch that particular movie and all. Okay, so I also watch Good Luck Charlie. This is also web series. This is very funny or web series. So I also watch. And one more thing, actually, sometimes I forget the names, but yeah, I choose this kind of food. This first one is a comedian. Second thing is very easy to understand.
Mhm.
So then I prefer to watch this kind of stuff. And sometimes I also watch like a TED and TEDx.
Mhm.
Let's say program. So this is also beneficial for us because you also learn uh, English, as well as you also improve your knowledge.
Yeah,
Okay, but
absolutely.
yeah,
Great. And as you
yeah,
mentioned that these days you are doing shadowing practice as well. So I have, and you used to feel it very boring, right? So see,
yeah, yeah.
I also used to feel that it is very boring. But then a lot of people suggested me that you should do shadowing to improve your pronunciation and all. So recently I have also started doing it, and I'm kind of enjoying it, to be honest. Initially I used to feel that it is very difficult to do,
Mhm.
I cannot do, and I never gave it a try. Like literally I was taking suggestion but I was not doing it at all. Recently I thought because a lot of people are saying it, so maybe I should give it a try. And then I'm doing it and I kind of really enjoy it. It is initially you
Yes.
do feel bored, yeah,
Mhm.
but
You know what happened with us? Okay, I want to tell you one thing. What happened with us when someone suggests us, okay, you should try shadowing practice. So we just picked any random video and start to shadowing. But it's not like that. If you do this kind of thing, now suppose you are a beginner and you pick any native speaker video, how can you you can say copy that? How can you imitate that? Because her I mean, their fluency and their speed, everything is very different for you from
Exactly.
you. Okay. So then after some time you feel frustrated. Okay, let it go. This is not like a cup of tea. So I did the same thing. Okay, many time I started shadowing practice, but after some time I just quit. Shadowing is not like that. You just uh, follow the not. I mean, imitate that person like a words or sentence pattern. You also try to imitate their tone, pitch, expression, okay, intonation. So firstly, you listen carefully.
Yeah.
Second, you read the subtitle patiently because if you make a flow na, so you have to know what actually he and she's telling.
Mhm.
Okay, and then third thing, you just repeat after that person,
Yeah.
any speaker. And
Yes.
fourth step, then you start to speak along that person. So that is the proper, you can say, procedure you can follow. Then you feel okay, now you are taking interest, now you are grab the things like that.
Yes, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Couldn't agree more because I also feel like, a lot of people says that you should be doing shadowing like the person is saying something, you have to repeat after that person immediately. But yes,
Mhm.
that's true that first you have to understand how they are like saying the word and how they are pronouncing, how their rhythm is. So everything, right? That
Yes.
so when I started doing shadowing, I was also making this mistake. I was like repeating after that immediately, and then I was not pronouncing the word in their rhythm and in their intonation. But then I understood it by myself only that okay, first I should listen to them carefully and let's understand
Mhm.
how they are pronouncing, how they are saying a particular word, and how the expression they are using or intonation or rhythm and everything. And yes, then it becomes way easier to speak in their tone and rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You explained it very well. Oh,
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
Actually, what happened after a long time, now I'm connecting with someone like you, okay?
Mhm.
And so that's why I'm confusing little bit.
It's
Okay, okay,
completely fine.
now it
Don't.
forget it.
No, no, no. Don't worry.
Now
Don't
it,
worry.
because sometimes I forget, okay, you need to take a pause. I'm just speak like
It is
fastly. So
completely
that's why.
okay. No problem.
And I use rambling a lot. Many time it happened with me, you know. I'm not like okay, just come to the point and
It's
start
fine.
to
It's
talk. I'm
totally
using
okay.
ram.
No problem. No problem. Don't feel that
That.
way. It's okay. It's completely fine. I
Okay.
mean, we all make mistakes. I also do make mistakes. I do get stuck a lot of time, even though I know a lot of words. If you will tell me to write something, I can write thousands of pages because I am very good at writing. Like if you tell me, express your thoughts, okay, I can
Mhm.
articulate my thoughts very well while writing. But when it comes to speaking,
Okay.
sometimes I get very confused. I cannot articulate my thoughts properly while speaking, okay? But when it comes to writing, I can do it very well. So it's completely fine. Like we all have some our drawbacks, or so it's completely okay. Don't
Yeah.
feel like yes, but
Yeah. Nowadays, I'm also using writing, okay, but not like many pages. I just write only 1.5 page only.
okay,
Okay. Then what happened with me whenever start to write something, then I am feeling like a brainstorm. Lot of thoughts come at the same time. Then
exactly.
I feel how can I manage these? I mean my thoughts. So this has happened with me, but I'm trying.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
see what happens next.
yeah. You will learn this thing as well, that how to write in a structured way.
Yeah.
What happens with me, like if I am getting any thoughts in my mind, I feel like I should write it down. And I don't know why, whenever I write, I feel so calm and relaxed and light. I think now it has become my habit. Like, do you I kind of feel like I think it happens with all of us. Sometimes if like I am having negative thoughts about any particular thing, okay,
Mhm.
so I feel like I don't want to think about it, let's just write it. And I write it.
Right. Yes.
And after that I feel so calm and I don't even remember that thought, trust me. And so I feel like it
That's
is a
true.
great habit. And if I'm feeling happy about something as well, that's time also I write it down. In future if I'll read it, I feel happy about it. So yeah.
Okay, okay. That's also nice way because sometimes negative thoughts bother us a lot. So when you write down, so maybe you forget for some time. Okay,
Exactly.
let it go.
Yeah. Uh, uh,
I
I'm
also
so sorry.
yeah.
It's for interrupting because I have a conversation actually with someone else, and so
Okay.
we have to wrap up this session. But it was
Sure,
really
sure.
lovely conversation with you. I really enjoyed this
Thank you so much.
conversation.
And same from my side. Okay, I'm also eagerly waiting for this conversation. But finally, we are connected, and I'm glad for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, same likewise. Okay, thank you so much for being here
Okay.
on my channel. We'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Take care.